We will learn how to construct sentences in Spanish using the second and the third conditionals. We use the second conditional for imaginary present and future actions. To make it, you use the word si, which means if, and after you'll have to put the verb in pretérito imperfecto de subjuntivo. In the second part, you will have to put the verb in condicional simple. So let's see an example. If you want to say, if it was hot, I would go to the beach. In Spanish, you will say, si hiciera calor, iría a la playa. Si hiciera calor, iría a la playa. Remember that you can say hiciese rather than hiciera. It means exactly the same. And another example, if you want to say, if we didn't have much work, we would go to the cinema. In Spanish, you will say, si no tuviéramos mucho trabajo, iríamos al cine. Si no tuviéramos mucho trabajo, iríamos al cine. And you can change tuviéramos for tuviésemos. We use the third conditional for imaginary past actions. In this case, in the first part, you'll put si, that means if, and after the verb in pretérito pluscuamperfecto de subjuntivo. In the second part, you will put the verb in condicional compuesto. So let's see a couple of examples again. If you want to say, if it had been hot, I would have gone to the beach. In Spanish, this is, si hubiera hecho calor, habría ido a la playa. Si hubiera hecho calor, habría ido a la playa. And you can swap hubiera for hubiese. If you want to say, if we hadn't had much work, we would have gone to the cinema. In Spanish, you will say, si no hubiéramos tenido mucho trabajo, habríamos ido al cine. Si no hubiéramos tenido mucho trabajo, habríamos ido al cine. And remember that you can swap hubiéramos for hubiésemos. Another way to do the third conditional is to put the word de, after to put the infinitivo compuesto, and after that the verb will go in condicional compuesto again. You cannot translate this literally to English, so the English version will be the same. The first example was, if it had been hot, I would have gone to the beach. In this case, in Spanish, you will say, de haber hecho calor, habría ido a la playa. De haber hecho calor, habría ido a la playa. And the second example was, if we hadn't had much work, we would have gone to the cinema. And with the second version of the third conditional, in Spanish you will say, de no haber tenido mucho trabajo, habríamos ido al cine. De no haber tenido mucho trabajo, habríamos ido al cine.